Hello, happy and smart developers. Welcome to the coding boat, and this is a series of UI technologies, and today we are going to get clarity on HTML. What is HTML? That we need to understand first. So let's begin the session. So HTML. First, we need to understand full form of HTML. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. Now, let's divide this word into this hypertext. This is one part, and markup language is one part. Okay. So, before understanding HTML, we need to understand hypertext. What is hypertext? And what is markup language? We have divided HTML in two parts. What are those? Hypertext, and another one is markup language. Now let's understand hypertext. Hypertext is nothing but a text. Hypertext is nothing but a text only, but with links. What is link? Link is used to redirect the request to another text, image or content, etc. Okay, so it is very much clear what is hypertext. Hypertext is nothing but a text only, but it is a text with links. Links are used to redirect the request to another text, image, content, etc. Okay, and now let's understand markup language. Markup language. Markup language is used to provide the behavior to the text. Behavior to the text. Suppose this is one text. Mohsin. This is simple text, but there is no behavior. Why? Because it is plain text. Plain text. It will not perform any action. It will not perform any action. It does not have any speciality. So it is simply a plain text. But what if I want to give behavior to this plain text? But what if I want to give behavior to this plain text? I will have to make use of markup language. What markup language will do? Markup language will provide behavior to normal text. Now let's move on. Now let's understand in detail hypertext. Hypertext. Hypertext means a text with links. Just now I have informed you, I have explained you that hypertext is also a text, but a text with links which redirects request to another image or text or content. Correct? So what hypertext will do? Hypertext will redirect request. So hypertext means machine readable text. Hypertext means machine readable text. So we can say that machine readable text means hypertext is a digital text in which reader may navigate, in which the reader may navigate related information through embedded hyperlinks. Let me help you with uh, this. Suppose uh, let's say here information. Okay, information. This is one simple text. This is plain text. But what I have told, markup language means a text with quotes. A text with quotes. So here I am using anchor tag. Anchor tag is is used to link. Okay, this is not actual example, just for understanding purpose I am giving this information. Let me correct few things here. Okay, see, this is plain text and starting with anchor tag where href is equals to some link. Okay, and here this is closing anchor tag. Okay, this is opening and this is closing, and this is actual content. This is actual content, nothing but plain text. Okay, so what I have told, hypertext means machine readable text. Hypertext means machine readable text, or it can be a digital text which the reader may navigate related information through embedded hyperlink. So this plain text has become now digital text. Digital text. What will happen if some user will put his cursor over here on this information, then it will highlight. If user will click on this particular word or digital text, then it will navigate to this reference. So users request will redirect to another image or content or web page, etc. Okay, now understood. So let me give more clarity. So here we have learned markup language is used to provide the behavior to the text. Markup language is used to provide behavior to the text, and hypertext is nothing but text with links, which is used to redirect the request to another text, image or content. So first what we have done, we have divided HTML, this complete word, in two different parts. What are those? Hypertext, and another one is markup language. Then I explain what is hypertext. Hypertext is nothing but a text only, but with anchor tag, or we can say with links. So hypertext will redirect the request to another text, image, content, etc. So this is explanation of hypertext. Now then I have explained what is markup language. Markup language is a language which is used to give, or which is used to provide the behavior to plain text. So here now you have better understanding about what is hypertext and what is markup language. Hypertext is used to redirect request to another text, content, image, etc. And markup language is used to provide behavior. Markup language is used to provide behavior to plain text. Okay, now here we have understood hypertext is nothing but machine readable text. Hypertext is nothing but machine readable text, and machine readable text is nothing but digital text through which reader can navigate with the help of embedded hyperlinks. So hypertext means, so hypertext, so hypertext means digital text. Digital text, hypertext is a digital text with embedded hyperlinks. Let me repeat once again. Hypertext is a digital text with embedded hyperlinks, whereas text is a plain text consisting of multiple glyphs, characters and symbols. Let me help you to understand here. Suppose I am writing here this text, then I am writing question mark, then I am putting all those things in double quotes. So what is this? This is particular symbol, this is particular symbol, this is particular symbol, and this is normal text. So this complete is nothing but a set of characters and symbols. Symbols are also nothing but characters only. Okay, so set of characters is nothing but text, or we can say plain text. Now if I put this text in, suppose this HTML markup language tag. Now I am making use of markup language. Okay, so markup language will provide behavior to normal text. Markup language will provide behavior to normal text. h1 tag slash h1 tag are part of markup language. Now suppose I am making use of anchor tag. Okay, anchor tag is nothing but hyperlink. This is hyperlink anchor tag h reference. Here I am providing some link. Okay, and this is opening anchor tag, this is closing anchor tag. Okay, now this complete now this text will become hypertext. Hypertext, how this text become hypertext? With the help of markup language. So hypertext is a text. Hypertext is a text which helps user to redirect request to another content, text, image, etc. So with the help of this hypertext, user can navigate information. This is hypertext. And how we have used hypertext? With the help of markup language. Okay, so let me repeat once again. In previous slide, what we have learned, hypertext is nothing but a text with links. Hypertext is nothing but a text with links, and this link will redirect request. This link will redirect request to another text, image, or content. This is actual meaning of hypertext. And markup language is a language which provides behavior to normal text. Okay, now here more clarity about hypertext. Hypertext means digital text with embedded hyperlink. Text is nothing but hypertext is nothing but a text, or we can say digital text or machine understandable text with embedded hyperlinks through which user can navigate information. Now what is the difference between hypertext and normal text? Normal text is set of characters, but digital text is a text with embedded links. Now let's move on. Now here we will have information about markup language in detail. Okay, so markup language, standard text encoding system. Markup language is a standard text encoding system. So markup language is a text encoding system. And markup language consisting of set of symbols. Markup language is made of symbols. Markup language contains symbols inserted in text document. Inserted in text document. Text document is made of plain text. To control its format, structure and relationship between its parts. Okay, so let me give more clarity. Already we have learned why we use markup language. We use markup language to provide behavior to normal text, and here we are understanding that markup language is standard encoding system. Markup language is standard text encoding system. Markup language is standard text encoding system, which is consisting of set of symbols, which is consisting of set of symbols. These symbols are inserted in text document. These symbols are inserted in text document to control that document's structure, format and relationship between different parts of the document. Okay, so now we have learned two things. What are two things? Hyperlink. Hyperlink is a digital text with embedded links. Hypertext is a digital text with embedded links, and markup language is a standard text encoding system. Standard text encoding system consisting of set of symbols which are inserted in text document to control structure and format and relationship of between different parts of the document. Okay, so now we have very good understanding about what is HTML. HTML is nothing but hypertext markup language. We have learned what is hypertext. Hypertext is a digital text with embedded links. What is markup language? Markup language is a standard text encoding system consisting set of symbols which are inserted in text document to control its structure and format as well as relationship between different parts of the document. Now we need to understand markup document thus contains two types of text. Here we have clarity about marked up document thus contains two types of text. What are those? Text to be displayed. Text to be displayed, nothing but plain text, and markup language on how it should be displayed. Understood? So digital text is combination of two text. One is markup language, another one is text. Text is something which should be displayed, and markup language is used to provide behavior to those text. Markup language will decide how those text will be displayed. Markup language will decide the format of the document. Markup language will decide the structure of the document, and markup language will decide relationship between different parts of the documents. Let's understand with one example. Here we have written hi. Hi is a plain text, correct? Simple hi. There is nothing special in that. Here hi means plain text. Now here I am using heading tag. Okay, opening and closing, any h1 h2 h3, any heading tag I will use. So this is batch. This batch is plain text, but this is markup language. So markup language will provide behavior to this plain text. So this is markup text now. This is markup text now. What is markup language? Markup language is a language which has some special codes which modifies the behavior of normal text. So let me conclude. Hypertext markup language, this can be divided in two things. One is hypertext and another one is markup language. What is hypertext? Hypertext is a digital text with embedded hyperlinks. What hyperlink will do? Hyperlink will redirect request to another text, image, content, web page, etc. User will use hypertext to navigate information. Okay. Now here we have clarity about hypertext. Now let's understand what is markup language. Markup language is standard text encoding system consisting consisting set of consisting set of symbols inserted in text document which will control format of the document, structure of the document, and relationship between different parts of the document as well as behavior of the plain text. Understood? So markup language is a standard text encoding system consisting set of symbols consisting set of consisting set of consisting of a set of symbols inserted in text document. Now we need to move forward. HTML language is the language of codes. Codes are nothing but elements are nothing but tags. Okay. Already I have here explained digital document will contain two things. One is plain text and one is markup text. Understood? Now here HTML is a language of codes or tags or elements. HTML consists of series of elements. HTML consists of series of elements. What is element? That you will understand in upcoming sessions. So don't worry, just pay attention here. Combination of markup language. Combination of markup language symbol and text combinedly called element. Combination of markup language symbol and text combinedly called element. So previously I had given one example, hi. This is plain text, correct? This is plain text, but I had given one more example like say hi, and here heading tag opening and closing heading tag. So this is combination of markup language symbol and plain text. So digital document is consist of two things. One is normal text and markup text. So this complete text with markup markup language symbols combinedly called as HTML element. So HTML is series of elements. Understood? Now here element is combination of tags and text. Here this opening edge and here this closing edge. These are tags of HTML. So we have learned HTML is series of elements. Element is combination of text and markup symbols. Markup symbols is nothing but tags. So tags with plain text is nothing but element. Each and every tag has its own specification. Each and every tag has its own specification. For example, h1 tag has its own specification, br tag has its own specification. Means they will decide how that particular text will behave, what action will be performed. Okay, now here we need to understand two things. What are two things? Types of tags. Okay, there are two types of tags. One is pair tag and another one is unpaired tags. Let me tell you one example of unpaired tag, br. There is only opening, but when I am using h1 tag, it has to be closed slash h1. So this is example of unpaired tag and this is example of paired tag. Every tag in markup language is symbol. Every tag in markup language is symbol of markup language. So already we have learned digital text is text with embedded links. Digital text is a text with embedded links. What is markup language? Markup language is standard text encoding system consisting of markup symbols. Consisting of markup symbols embedded in document, which controls structure of the document, format of the document, and relationship between different parts of the documents. Now, HTML is series of elements. Element is combination of plain text and markup symbol. What is markup symbol? Markup symbol is nothing but tag. Markup symbol is nothing but tag. Tags are of two types, pair tag and unpaired tag. Each tag has its own specification. Each tag has its own specification. Pair tag means there should be opening and closing. Unpaired tag means there is no requirement of closing. Example, br is unpaired tag and h1 tag is example of paired tag. Now, the markup symbols can be interpreted by its interpreter. Already I have explained every browser has three parsers. What are those? HTML parser, CSS parser and JavaScript parser. The markup symbols can be interpreted by its interpreter to control how a document should look when printed or displayed on monitor. So markup symbol can be interpreted by its interpreter to control how document should look when printed or displayed on monitor. Okay, so this was whole story of HTML. Now we need to move forward. Let's conclude this entire session. So basically, hypertext means digital text. Hypertext means digital text with embedded hyperlinks, which facilitates user to switch from one location to another while navigating information. Let me repeat once again because this is very important point. Hypertext is nothing but digital text with embedded links, which helps user to switch from one location to another location while navigating the information. So this is the clear picture of what is hypertext. Now markup language. Markup language is standard text encoding system consisting of symbols which decides or controls structure of the document, format of the document and relationship between different parts of the document. Also decides behavior of the plain text. So markup language decides format of text and structure of the document. Markup language decides format of text and structure of documents. So that's it guys, this was whole information about HTML. Hope now you have understood HTML. Okay, hypertext markup language. That's it in